area. It's F1 in schools. We're going to be racing from just after 11:30. While you're waiting for racing, why not check out the team's pit displays? They're all here just on the side next to the racetrack. The teams are working hard to get their pit displays as good as possible. So check those out. And also, while you're waiting for racing, why not take a photo in our Instagram window? Take the picture, upload it to Twitter or Instagram. And today we're using the hashtag F1 in schools UK. So get uploading and we'll like and retweet all your posts.
I can't see. It's not on the screen. Camera 3 is not on here.
Racing will start around about 11:30, so make sure you come up into the North Island Schools area for that. If you're waiting for racing and want to stay in the F1 Schools area, why not take a photo of yourself, upload it to Twitter and Instagram using the hashtags F1SchoolsUK, and you can tweet us at F1SchoolsHQ. Take a look at all the pit displays, the teams have been working hard to make them look really beautiful, so go and have a look at that, see what they've been working on in the last few months. Yesterday they were all competing for a place in the World Finals in Singapore, so go and have a chat with them to talk to them about the F1 Schools Challenge. As I said, the racing will start at 11:30, so come back and join us for that then.
Obviously, same again, it's off the grid. Anticipating usually no leaving, no touching the track. Maybe just before. Maybe just before, winter. Lurch's doing that. Feel free, like in between races. Yeah, talk to it again. Talk to it again. And then as they start to pressure see you next round.
to do now? while we're waiting for racing to start. I'm going to have a chat with you guys. How did yesterday go?
We feel went really well. The car wasn't fast enough, but all in all, really good day.
And the knockout competition today, you're going to try and win that?
Of course we are. I'd like to so soon. Anyone will.
What about your teammate? Any strategy for today?
No, not really. Just try our best.
Go as fast as you can.
Yeah, definitely. Try and beat everyone.
That's a good strategy. I like that. Any changes that you were able to make or any improvements or repairs?
Other than the revelation yesterday with the wheels not rotating,
That was quite naughty.
well, we sort of hope we get away with it.
You bent the rules a little bit.
Our way of taking the rules, the head judge, head screwing there decided it was wrong. We can't really fight against him, so we had to fix it and go a different way.
It's a good bit of innovation. Didn't like this time, but maybe next time. Let's get on here and talk to them. Hello, girls. Come on over. You excited for the knockout competition today? Yeah, it's really good. And compared to yesterday, how different is a competition like this, right, with knockout? How different is a knockout competition to the way yesterday? There's a lot more pressure on today, is there? Do you feel more pressure today than you did yesterday or less?
I do, yeah, because it's like the real thing now.
Any strategies, any changes? Who's pressing the button today?
I've the one.
So no change yet?
No.
Have you been practicing overnight? Did you sleep okay? Are you well prepared?
I was really excited for the three actually.
Excited and nerves. A good mixture, I think. Good luck, guys. We'll see you on the racetrack in a bit. If you're wondering what's going on, we're going to be racing here on the 20-metre track from, well, it was 11:30. We're pushing it back slightly, but in a couple of minutes. Keep an eye on the track. We love you taking photos. We just ask no flash photography because the guys are going to have to use their fastest reaction time, so we don't want to put anyone off. And if you are taking photos, why not upload them to Twitter or Instagram? We're using the hashtag F1InSchoolsUK, or you can just tweet us at F1InSchoolsHQ. So lots of photos, please. That's great. Just no flash photography and don't lean in too far towards the racetrack. Well, we're going to have some good racing. I'm going to come over here to these guys. Hello. Are you excited for the knockout competition?
Yeah, we're really excited. We're hoping that we can do as well as we can.
Absolutely. And are you still pushing the button? You were cool as a cucumber yesterday. Any change?
No, I'm absolutely involved, but I did a lot of practice, so I think
Hopefully you'll win. I like that. Oh, and you're here, the smiling one on the team. Are you excited for this? More excited than you were yesterday?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I think we've got a new thing that I've got up the sleeve to try out today to see if there's reactions and moves. So we'll see how that works out.
Ooh, new strategy. Don't tell me that. Give me that up your sleeve.
yeah, I don't know how well it works, so try it out to have this.
Why not try it out in the knockout competition? You've got nothing to lose. How are you feeling? A bit nervous?
Yeah, very nice, yeah, just hoping it goes through, because I'm only practice, so it should be good.
There's quite a lot of people here already waiting to watch. Does that give you extra pressure or just kind of raise the excitement?
I kind of shut them out, to be honest. I just get a bit lost in my own head. But I'm feeling okay about this.
You're a true celebrity, I think. This morning,
Better than I was yesterday afternoon, anyway.
your reaction yesterday when you found out you'd done pretty well was amazing. I love that. Caught you really off guard.
It caught me off guard.
How has it been overnight? Have you made any changes to the cars? Was there anything to fix?
There wasn't actually, so that was good.
So today's all about the knockout competition. How does that change things? You've only got 2 races to prove yourself.
It just gives us a chance to prove what we're about.
And you're up against Unknown. Have you been to check out their pit display, check out the car, see how they're looking this morning?
Very impressive setup. I quite like the name as well. It's one of those I'm happy to compete against them.
Cool. Well, hopefully it's going to be a good one. Are you still pushing the button?
Yeah.
Good. Well, they're getting the cars lined up now. If you want to go and take your place, and then we'll have a chat with you after the first run. So good luck, Neutrino UK. So please may I have Unknown. If anyone's wondering why I keep on saying Unknown, this is actually the name of the team. It's caused us quite a lot of trouble in the organisation. Hi guys, welcome back.
I'm Jonathan Harris, I'm team leader.
Lovely, and I'll ask your name.
I'm Luke Thomas, I'm in charge of graphic design.
I'm Tom Blake and I'm team's CAD and aerodynamic engineer.
I'm Howard James, I'm the manufacturing engineer.
So after yesterday, guys, are you ready for the knockout competition?
We hope so.
Okay, well the car is all ready to go. Pushing the button, who is it today? Any changes?
Me again, yeah.
Okay, take your place. You're up against Neutrino UK. So this is the first race of the day. It's a knockout competition today. So it's getting pretty exciting. 2 races, 1 race in one lane. The teams will then switch, and then they'll compete in the other lane. So yesterday it was 4, today it's only 2. 2 chances. So if we can just ask that people don't lean in too much towards the racetrack, and please, no flash photography. It's all about the reaction times of these guys, so we don't want to put anyone off with flashes. And if we can have quiet when they're about to push the button. But I'll tell you when that is. We're still just finalising a few things. If you are taking pictures, why not upload them to Twitter? We're using the hashtag F1 in Schools UK. We're also live streaming on YouTube, so why not subscribe to F1 in Schools HQ? You can find that, search that on YouTube, subscribe, it's free, and it just means you always find our videos first when you get onto YouTube. You can also subscribe to Pole Position if you want to. Cheeky bit of promotion there. And I just read out the list from 1 to 12. Yeah. Okay. So if I read all the list, explain it. So you'll see up on the big screen that we've got the knockout competition seeding. This is taken from the times of the teams yesterday. So I'll read them out from 1 to 12. Evolution F1, Cyclone Racing, Shockwave F1, Academy Racing, and Tachyon. The top 5 have all got a bye into the next round. In place 6, it's Kaizen Racing, followed by Sub-Zero, Team Vision, Vertigo Racing, Neutrina, BCS Racing, and Vortex Racing in 12th place. The times from yesterday were taken, and then for every rule that the teams broke, a second has been added to their times. So that's given us the competition seeding. But as I said, next up to race, or first to race today, it's Neutrino UK versus Unknown. Is that right? Is that okay? So the tension's building, the pressure's building. This is Neutrino UK versus Unknown, the first in our knockout competition. If you're looking at the competition seeding, the top 5 teams you won't see in this first round. They've got to buy into the next round because their times were fastest yesterday. If you're wondering what F1 in Schools is all about, the teams have had to create a car from balsa wood. They do all the design themselves. They create a pit around the car as well. They've had to do presentations. There's a lot more to it than just the racing that you see on the track. Go and have a look at the pit displays after you've watched this race and see what they've all been up to. They've been working very hard over the last few months. They've had regional finals. Yesterday was the national final, so there's been loads going on in F1 in Schools. This is the knockout competition. Later on, we'll announce who won the national final yesterday. They will then be going to Singapore in September. So it's a pretty awesome prize winning the nationals. If you want to get involved in F1 in Schools, why not go and have a chat to some of the people who've taken part in it this year. And the pressure's building. We're finally ready for this first round of the knockout competition. Neutrino UK up against Unknown. We want lots of cheering, but very quiet at the beginning as the lights go out. So here we go. Oh, that was a win for Unknown on both the reaction time and the track time. So they race in the lane they were allocated for one race, and then they switch lanes now. So stick around, we're doing another race straight away. Going to change lanes. Will it make a difference? It shouldn't. The 2 lanes are absolutely identical, but we just switch them to make sure that there's no unfair advantage. A good clean race, David, nothing to report on that one.
Yeah, no problems at all. So good reactions, no breakages, straight on to the next one.
That's what we like, nice, clean, efficient racing at F1 in Schools. So don't go too far away. We're going to have the second race now between Unknown and Neutrino UK. Unknown won the first round. We're now switching over, switching the lanes. Will it make a difference? Want to really cheer on the teams, but we want absolute quiet before the lights go out. We don't want to put them off. Take lots of photos, just no flash photography. So that was a full start. Let's quickly find out what that means. David, can you just quickly explain that?
Okay, so sadly he pressed the button too early. The 5 lights came on before they went out. Sadly, he pressed the button, which has resulted in a false start.
Oh dear. So, do we race again?
No, straight on now to the next round.
Bad luck. Okay, so let's look and see who's up next.
Explain who won that time. Unknown won it.
But then Neutrino
Got a new team.
won through.
Who's won that?
Who won that then? Neutrino? So that was a win for Neutrino UK in round 1, race 1. Well done, guys. Yeah, okay, perfect.
So yeah. What is it false?
Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. So next up in round 1, race 2, we've got Vertigo Racing versus Bead Racing. So let's have a big cheer for them. If you can make your way up towards the racetrack, please. Neutrino UK, we'll see you in the next round. Congratulations.
And then they're in lane 1 now, which is
It's a nightmare for the two teams because they know that they get points, whatever. It's getting a bit silly. We're all right? Yeah. Who's up next? You called them up?
Yeah, just call them to come up. So if I can have Vertigo Racing up for a quick chat, please. Hello. Come on up. Let's just move my cable out of the way. Don't want to take people out. It's not a knockout in that way. Okay. Vertigo Racing. Hello again. Can I quickly have your names?
I'm David Skidwell. I'm the manager and car designer.
I'm Johan, I was the finance manager.
I'm Chris and I'm the graphics designer.
I'm Joe and I'm a graphics designer.
I'm Morgan, I'm the head of car science.
I'm Fraser, I'm a chief engineer.
Love that. What a big team. Okay, thanks, guys. How are you feeling today? Now you've got the national final out of the way. Today's about the knockout. Does it feel different?
It feels a lot more nervous than I was expecting. We don't know what to expect.
There's quite a lot of people here.
Yeah, I try not to let that get to me.
No, you mustn't. It's good. It's support. It's not making you nervous. So who's pushing the button?
Yeah.
You're doing it again. Okay, so no changes overnight. You didn't want to put that responsibility on anyone else's shoulders.
No, it's all me.
Okay, so you're up against Bead Racing. Have you heard about them? Have you seen what they're about?
We checked out the pit stand. That's about it.
How did it look?
It was good. It was very good.
Uh-oh. No, you're going to be great. You're going to be great. If you'd like to go and take your places, good luck, Vertigo Racing. You're up against Bead Racing. Bead. Come on up, Bead Racing. Good morning. How are you doing? It's nearly afternoon, actually. I'm getting a bit peckish. How are you this morning?
Fine.
Can I ask your names again?
Gabriel Ledson.
Harrison Moss.
Andrew Wilson.
Now, you're up against Vertigo Racing. They've checked out your pit display. They said it looked good. Is that a confidence booster for you going into this?
No, because we knew it looked good.
You look good. Are you going to be fast today? Any changes? Did you have to do any repairs to the cars?
The wheels had to be fixed, but that's about it.
Just a minor issue, the wheels. Okay, fine. And who's pushing the button today?
Me again, yeah.
You again, no changes. Have you had your Weetabix for breakfast? Are you all ready for it?
No. Well, I'm ready for it, but I'm out.
So you're all right. You're okay. If you'd like to take your places, this is the round 1, race 2. It's between Vertigo Racing and Bead Racing. Gather round if you're in the F1 in Schools area. Racing is just about to kick off. Come and see what it's all about. They're racing cars that they've designed themselves down a 20-meter track. They get 2 chances, a race in each lane. So we're sorting them out now. They'll then switch after the first race. So let's give them a bit of a cheer. Let's really get them going. This is a huge knockout competition today. We want lots of support for our competitors, teams that have travelled from all over the country for the national final yesterday, and then today is a knockout competition. So get behind the teams. Why not go and check out their pit displays, decide who you want to support today. Take lots of photos, upload them to all social media, we love that. Really get involved with our F1 in Schools conversation. So that was the fastest reaction time for Vertigo and a quickest track time for Bead Racing. So the teams now switch. They do one race in each of the lanes. How are you feeling about that, Vertigo? A good start?
I think we can put it back.
Reaction time quickest. Got to do a bit of work on the track time. That's okay. That's all right. Bead Racing, how was that? You feeling okay?
Yeah, sounds.
A good start. Second race to prove it. Does he need to work on his reaction time?
No, because if he's losing the action time, but we've got the quicker car, doesn't matter.
It's all good. Oh, nice. Little paper aeroplane. Thanks for that. Maybe it has a message on it for me. So if you're just joining us, this is a knockout competition. It's going to be going on all day. It's F1 in Schools. If you don't know what that's about, why not go and have a chat with some of the students that have been participating in the national final. That was yesterday. Today, though, it's all about a knockout competition. Can I ask what's happening, David? Talk me through this.
I'm afraid they've just had a breakage, front wheels and rear spoiler. So we are going straight to the backup car.
Straight to the backup car. Does this give penalty points in the knockout competition?
No, not for this. The knockout race doesn't have penalty points. So keep racing, we just go straight to backup car.
Perfect. So we're using a backup car. The teams have two cars. It's not quite like F1. They don't have a backup in F1, obviously. That's game over. But in F1 in Schools, they do. So the team, Vertigo Racing, have chosen to go to their backup car, and we're just getting that fixed up now for the second race. So we're nearly ready for the second race between Vertigo Racing and Bead Racing. Why not come on over, see what this is all about? We're firing wooden cars down a 20-metre racetrack. It's just like F1, there are rules and regulations. The cars have been in parc ferme and scrutineering. Come and see what these students have been working on, it's awesome. And if you want to get involved, why not ask one of the students what it's all about? Ooh, Bead Racing winning on the reaction time and the track time there. So that takes them through into the next round. So Bead Racing progressing through to the next round. Guys, well done. We'll see you in the next round.
Yeah.
How exciting. Well done. That was a great result. See you then. Unfortunately, Vertigo Racing are knocked out. They won't be in the next round. But next up in round 1 for race 3, we've got Team Vortex versus Team Vision. And if those teams can make their way towards the racetrack, we'll have a bit of a chat before we get racing. So we're just preparing for race 3 of round 1 of this knockout competition for F1 in schools. The cars are just being put into place. Team Vortex and Team Vision, are you about? I'd love to have a chat with you. Come on up. Team Vortex, welcome back. Good to see you again. Can I have your names and your roles for everyone?
I'm Ewan, I'm the project manager.
I'm Quinn Steen, I'm the chief engineer.
Connor Cole, resource manager.
I'm Katie and I'm graphic designer.
I'm Matthew Karen, I'm the business manager.
Lovely, thanks guys. So today it's all about knockout. Yesterday was national finals. Does that feel like it's good to have got that done and now you can focus on the knockout?
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff on yesterday with the whole portfolio and pit display and variable. We're a lot less stressed today, so just everything focused on knockouts.
And the good thing is there's only 2 races today. You don't have to do it 4 times. Does that make a huge difference?
Yeah, just a bit less, a bit more calm and stuff like that, so it's good.
A bit less sort of pressure, but actually there's quite a lot of people here, so it feels like there's more pressure today. It's kind of a weird mix, isn't it?
Compared to regionals, there's barely anyone watching, but there's so many people staring at you, looking down the track. It's quite daunting, but sure it'll be fine.
It's great. You'll be able to deal with it. Pushing the button. Are you pushing the button? Who's pushing the button? You're pushing the button.
Yep. Got on pretty well yesterday. Reaction times were pretty decent. Less tired today, so should be a bit better.
So you can improve on what you did yesterday. Fantastic. Okay, if you'd like to take your places, the cars have been put into place. Good luck, Team Vortex. And they're up against Team Vision. Team Vision, if you could come on up, that would be great. Good afternoon. It's now the afternoon. My goodness, the day is flying by and it's going to fly by even faster now we've got a knockout competition running all afternoon. Hello, Team Vision. Can I have your names and what you do, please?
I'm Ben and I'm the resources manager.
Nathan, manufacturing engineer.
Courtney, team manager.
Ruben, design engineer.
Daniel, manufacturing engineer.
Annie, graphic designer.
Thank you very much. Lovely. So we've just spoken with your opponents today. Are you ready? Have you got what it takes to beat Team Vortex?
I don't want to sound too confident, so you're better asking these 2. They're the ones hopefully pressing the button.
Okay, so are you feeling confident?
Yeah, hopefully. Let's see how it goes. I'm not born for this moment like Daniel was yesterday,
So you're not pushing the button today, so there's been a big change.
Yeah, well, I was taking it easy on everyone yesterday and thought I'd pass on the reins to Nathan.
But you were born for this moment.
I was, but I thought No one else is on my level, so I just took it easy on them, you know.
Not on Friday the 13th, maybe. That's his reason, maybe. Okay, well, good luck. The cars are in place, and we're ready now for race 3 of round 1. There we go. So the cars are in place. This is race 3 of round 1. If you're in the F1 in Schools area, it's all about to start over here. Come over to the racetrack. That's where you want to be watching. Lots of action. It's going to be exciting. Come on over. If you're wandering around at the Big Bang Fair, why not come and check out the F1 in Schools area? We've got lots of racing going on. It's a knockout competition over here. So lots of fast car racing going on for you. So no flash photography, please, everybody. No leaning in over the racetrack. Let's just enjoy the racing. So that was a win for Team Vortex on both the reaction time and the track time. Don't forget, though, there's another chance. The teams will now switch lanes. 2 races against each other. Racing for a place in the next round of our knockout competition today. Already through to round 2, we have Evolution F1. They had a bye because of their time from yesterday being fastest, one of the fastest times, and they will be up against Unknown. Speed Racing are also through into round 2, but this is the moment we find out who they'll be up against. Will it be Team Vortex or will it be Team Vision? All right over here?
Yeah, fine.
And are you pressing the button again, or are you handing over the reins? You're pressing now.
Yeah, I'm going on now, so hopefully get a good reaction time here.
Perfect. Good luck, guys. And Vortex, that was a good result for your first race there. How are you feeling about the second run?
Quite nervous now.
Bit nervous, but not changing over. You're still pushing the button.
Yeah, I'm still pressing the button. Yep.
Okay, well, it worked last time. Can it work the second time? This is the second race now between Team Vortex and Team Vision, who will be progressing through to round 2 to face Speed Racing. The cars are getting into place. Come and watch the race. It's going to be a good one. A close one between Team Vortex and Team Vision. Oh, it was a good choice to switch the reaction time person. That was Team Vision taking the reaction time and the fastest track time. So, who does that send through to round 2? It's Team Vision going through to round 2. Well done, guys. We'll see you in the next round. Sorry, Team Vortex. Well done. It was a good attempt. So they'll be facing, Team Vision will be facing Speed Racing in round 2. Stay with us. There's lots more racing to come. Don't wander too far away from the F1 in Schools area. We've got racing going on throughout the afternoon, a knockout competition here. So it's going to be quite competitive towards the end as we start to get the faster teams competing against each other. We're talking thousands of seconds separating the teams. While you're waiting for the next race, why not go and check out the pit displays? There's lots of interesting things to see. The teams have been working on designing cars a whole program around the car though. It's not just about the racing. Design, they've been using CAD, CFD, they did verbal presentations yesterday as well. So there's been lots going on for the teams. Why not go and have a chat with them? If you're interested in working in Formula One in the future, these are the students you want to talk to. Find out what they've been doing and see if you can get involved too. Next up for round 1, race 4, it'll be Team Apex taking on BCS Racing. So if those two teams can make their way towards the racetrack, that would be great. We can have a quick chat before you start racing. Okay, come on up, Team Apex. Good to see you again. How's everybody feeling this afternoon?
We're all really good and we're just really excited to be here.
Good, that's what we want. This is the smiley team. I remember yesterday going down the line, everyone had a big grin on their face. That's what we like to see. Can I ask your names and your roles again?
My name's Rachel and I'm the business manager.
I'm Jack and I'm design engineer.
I'm Leona Dempsey and I'm the team manager.
I'm Anna Ruth-Cockram and I'm the manufacturer. I'm Emma and I'm the graphic designer.
And I'm Rebecca and I'm the resources manager.
Lovely, thank you very much, my smiley team. So today you are taking on BCS Racing. Have you been to check them out? Is the competition strong? Are you feeling confident?
Well, I don't know, we'll just need to wait and see. Like, all the pits are amazing, so...
It's been incredible, hasn't it, the standard? Everybody has really raised the bar, from the pit displays to the speed, to the techniques they're using.
Yeah, it's all just incredible.
Lots to learn from and lots to adapt maybe for future years. So who's pushing the button today? You again?
Yeah.
You haven't changed, so you're still feeling confident about that?
Yeah, I'll just try my best.
And you've been practicing, because you were practicing yesterday, weren't you?
Not as much today, but...
Maybe that's a better way of doing it. Just go for it. Okay, well, we'll be watching. You are up against BCS Racing, so if you'd like to take your place at the racetrack, good luck, Team Apex. Okay, so if BCS Racing could come on up. Oh, it's a nice bright yellow for a Friday morning, or Friday afternoon now. Hi, guys. How are you getting on? We had a few issues yesterday with your car, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Just a couple.
But today's another day.
Today is another day. Hopefully we can redeem ourselves. Yesterday in the first race we had some issues with the wheel. Second race was fine. Third race 3 of our wheels came off. So hopefully we're not going to have a repeat of that. We're going to put up a good performance with Team Apex today.
That is exactly what we want to do. We want good racing today, no wheels flying off. Can I quickly have your names and what you all do for the team?
I'm Mitchell and I'm the team manager.
Tom and Zon engineer. I'm Gareth, I'm the chief engineer.
I'm Will, I'm the manufacturing engineer.
I'm Ollie and I'm the resources manager.
Lovely. Well, good luck, guys. I want all wheels staying on today. You've only got 2 races. Yesterday there were 4, so it was a bit longer and a bit harder on the car. 2 races today. Who's pushing the button? And how are you feeling for that?
Confident.
Good. Nice. What a lovely reaction. I like that. Okay, well, good luck. Take your places. You are up against Team Apex, and I wish you lots of luck. So if you're wandering around F1 in Schools area, come on over. We've got another race now between Team Apex and BCS Racing. So that was a full start there for Team Apex. Bad luck. Don't worry, you've got another race. That's okay, we're going to switch lanes now. So well done, BCS Racing. That was a win for you there, but we've got another race. Don't worry, Team Apex. If you just switch over lanes. If you're wandering around the F1 in Schools area, why not come and watch the racing? We've got a knockout competition going on today. It's going to get quite tense later on, I think. Take lots of photos, upload it to Twitter or Instagram. We're using the hashtag F1 in Schools UK. So get involved there. And if you want to get involved with F1 in Schools, why not have a wander around the pit displays, talk to some of the teams and the students. They've been working really hard on what they've created here, all the cars, from the design through to the manufacture process. So go and have a chat with them, find out what it's like to be involved with F1 in Schools and see if your school could maybe do it too. All okay, David? We haven't had any breakages on this one. This is a good one.
Yeah, so far so good, no breakages. But sadly a false start there. But there's obviously one race left to go.
Still got another chance. All the wheels are still on, so that must be a good thing.
Yes, very much better than yesterday. But just another unknown, but hopefully Will can do the business.
Be home and dry. Don't worry, I know it's all going to be good. I've got a good feeling about this. So gather around, everybody. We've got another race here for the F1 in Schools knockout competition. It's just about to start. So that was a win there for Team Apex. So let's see what happens. Who is going through to round 2? And it's Team Apex going through. So we'll see you in the next round. Well done. Unfortunately, BCS Racing, that's where your knockout competition ends. Well done, though. Great effort. Don't go too far away, though, because the racing is back-to-back at the moment. So lots to see in the F1 in Schools area. We'll get the next race set up as quickly as possible, and that will be between Bullet Racing and Team Atalanta. So if those two teams can make their way over to the racetrack, we'll get your race underway as soon as possible. So David, we've got a backup car being used straight away.
Yeah, so the team has decided their driver used their backup car instead of their race car. Not 100% sure why. I don't know if they've had a problem with their race car from yesterday's racing. It is allowed, they can do that. So maybe we'll find out why they chose to do that when they come over and have a chat.
So fingers crossed something doesn't go wrong with the backup car, otherwise they're going to have to go back to the car they didn't want to use in the first place. So that would be a really bad start. Okay, so if we can have Bullet Racing, come on up. Okay, Bullet Racing. So you caused a little bit of trouble yesterday as well.
Yeah, again, as I said earlier, our wheels weren't rotating. Judges decided it wasn't allowed. It's a shame, really, but we got around it. We're here now.
Absolutely. It's all about innovation. It's pushing the rules as far as you can without being illegal, and it's good to show that innovation.
Yeah, as on our pit display, we have a crab car with our wheels sideways. It's quite a good innovation. We were told that's actually allowed to race this year if we brought it, so it was good fun to try.
Absolutely, why not? So today it's all about the knockouts. Who is pushing the button? Have you changed anything?
Nah, it'll still be me. I'm the more consistent one out of all of us. We do have James, who can do quite good reaction times, but he's not always consistent. So, as I did it last year, we'll do it again this year.
Perfect. So, how are the nerves? How does it compare to yesterday with the national finals?
Well, it's just kind of more like is quite surreal, really. Like yesterday was like, oh, it was fun. Like regionals was fun. And found the first round of nationals was going to be quite fun, but now it's like really surreal for how everything's just coming together. Now it's knockouts, and you only got one shot at it. So hopefully we'll do really well.
Well, good luck. If you would like to take your places at the racetrack, we go and take up the button. You are up against Team Atalanta. Come on up. Nice. Good afternoon, Team Atalanta. So you're causing trouble before you've even begun. We've got a backup car.
Yeah, that was because the first car weighs 56 grams and the second car weighs 53, but the wheels are a bit sticky. But we're going to take the risk and hopefully it should pay off.
So fingers crossed nothing happens. Okay, well, the other team's ready for you. I'll come and have a chat in between the runs. If you'd like to take your places, that would be great. I like that. A shake of the hands before they take each other on. That's a win there for Bullet Racing. Now the teams will switch over, change lanes. Team Atalanta, how did that go? Is that all right? Got a lot to improve on?
Yeah, just the reaction time. I think we could actually have quite a good chance if we just get the reaction time right. So
You're incredibly close there on the track times, only 1,000th in it.
Sorry?
Very close on the track times there, so if the reaction time can be quicker, then we could be talking into the next round.
Yeah. We've got a lot more hope now, seeing how well this car is doing by contrast to the previous ones.
Perfect. So it's a good choice changing to the backup car.
yeah, I think it definitely was. We took the risk, and I think it's hopefully should pay off here. So
Well, good luck. We've got another race now. The teams have changed lanes. Come on over and have a watch of what's going on. It's the F1 in Schools knockout competition. 20-metre racetrack, cars made of balsa wood. The teams have designed the cars and manufactured the cars themselves. Have a look at their pit displays. You can see the full story behind these cars. Right now, though, it comes down to 20 metres of a racetrack. And it's fast racing. Blink and you miss it. So this is for a place in round 2 against Academy Racing. Academy Racing had a bye through into round 2. They were one of the fastest times from yesterday. So who will be facing Academy Racing in round 2? Will it be Team Atalanta or Bullet Racing? Get behind the teams. Who are you supporting today? They're ready. Okay, we're nearly ready to race. Here we go. So that's Bullet Racing again. So well done. Very good reaction times there. You were definitely the right choice.
Slower than what I want.
There's always room for improvement.
Yeah, next round against Academy Racing. It's going to be hard. They're the fastest car here so far. My reaction times need to improve.
Don't worry, it's all to play for in round 2. So Bullet Racing, congratulations. You're through into round 2 and you'll be facing Academy Racing. Race 6 of round 1 will be between Screw Loose Racing and Talk Racing. So if those two teams are around, can you make your way over? Those two teams will be competing to face Shockwave F1 in round 2. If you're wondering what F1 in schools is all about, the teams here have worked on cars right from the word go, from scratch. They've designed the cars, they've manufactured the cars. Yesterday they were all competing for a place in the World Finals. They'll be held in Singapore in September. We'll be announcing the winners of that later this afternoon. Today it's all about a knockout competition. So the teams are facing each other 2 races, and then it's a knockout, so the team will then progress to the next round. Next up, we have got Screw Loose Racing versus Talk Racing. So, Screw Loose, come on up. Hello. Hello again, Screw Loose. Brilliant. Hello again. How are you feeling today? Different to yesterday?
Not too bad, not too bad. Well, we know the car held up well yesterday, even if maybe not the quickest at times, but it kept in one piece, which we were pretty happy with. So we came in today pretty relaxed and pretty sort of chilled. So we'll just hope for the best and see what happens.
Staying one piece, that's a success story in itself, I think. Can we have your names and the roles that you have in the team?
I'm Connor Martin, I'm team manager.
I'm Gregory Hewitt and I'm the design engineer.
I'm Anna and I'm the manufacturing engineer.
Owen, I'm the graphics designer.
I'm Harry McCroy and I'm the resources manager.
Lovely, thank you very much. And any changes to who's pressing the button?
Once it'll be me and once it'll be Greg, so turn it out like yesterday.
Perfect. So 2 races to prove yourself. Are you ready?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. As ready as you'll ever be, okay? Well, that's a good place to be. If you'd like to take your spots over there at the front of the racetrack. Thank you. Okie dokie, Talk Racing, come on up. You got your toolbox. Is that a good or a bad sign? I don't know. Welcome back, come up against the wall. Now you guys are holding a competition, aren't you? People can come and draw and colour in cars and sheets at your stand.
Yeah, we've got a colouring competition for all the little children. Anyone who wants to do some colouring really, and there could be even a chance of winning Cadbury's Easter egg.
I think that's the main point, isn't it? If you want to win some chocolate, go and colour in some cars at Talk Racing. I'll be over there later, colouring in. So if I can ask your names and what you do for the team, please.
I'm Connor Doughty and I was business manager.
I'm Ryan Mays, I was the main body designer and front wing designer.
I'm Ishak Tolentino and I am the team manager.
I'm Lewis Love and I was the axle designer.
I'm Josh Herring, I'm main body and rear wing designer.
I'm Tyler Rolfe and I was in charge of designing the wheels.
Lovely, thanks very much, guys. So you've got your toolbox. Now, why is that? Is that just being very efficient and ready in case anything goes wrong, or have we had some problems this morning?
No, it was from what happened yesterday with the wing snapping, we're just trying to prepare for the worst, so can only hope for the best.
Have everything ready. Only 2 races. You're up against Screw Loose Racing. Who's pushing the button?
Me, so...
Don't be nervous, don't shake. Okay, go and take your place. Good luck, Talk Racing, up against Screw Loose Racing. Everybody wandering around in the F1 in Schools area, why not come and have a look at the racing? 20 metres track. If you're watching on YouTube, why not subscribe to F1 in Schools as well? That means you always get our videos first when you log on to YouTube. You can tweet us today too, at F1 in Schools HQ, and we're using a hashtag F1 in Schools UK. It's seriously close, the racing here today at the knockout competition. Yesterday it was all about the UK national final, the teams competing for a place in the world final. That will take place in Singapore in September. An awesome opportunity for the teams here. Today though, it's all about a knockout competition, and it's going to be close and it's going to be tense. So the teams are just having a quick chat and then we'll get the racing underway. Someone threw me an antibiotic hunter. So come and get behind the teams, go and check out their pit displays, decide who you're going to support today in this knockout competition. The competition is pretty fierce. Very, very high standards we've seen this year in Formula One in schools. So there's a slight pause at the moment. We're just establishing some rules. David, can you talk us through what's been going on?
Yeah, so down the bottom of the track we have a deceleration device, which is basically some brushes, and it slows the cars down. Now this is new for this year's competition. I think yesterday Team Talk had a few issues with it, with the cars hitting it, and it broke their car. So they've requested that it's removed. If it's removed, it means it's removed for both sides of the track. So they very sportingly asked the next team if they're willing to remove it. They've gone and had a look.
What's the verdict?
No.
No? So you're going to keep the brushes? Da, 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 da. What will happen then?
So we'll race as we are.
Okay, Talk Racing, unfortunately your request has not been granted, and therefore there is a risk that your car could break if it crashes into the brushes at the end of the track. So here we go, Talk Racing up against Screw Loose Racing. Gather round everybody, here we go. So Talk Racing with the fastest reaction time and the fastest track time there. Don't forget there are 2 races between these teams. They race in each lane once, so we'll now switch the teams over. I think we've had a bit of a breakage though, unfortunately. One of the team members saying no surprise. Yes, unfortunately without removing those brushes, we are running the risk of a breakage. So what happened there?
Basically, the car's front wing is not good, so it just keeps snapping every time it gets to the end of the track, but not much we can do about it.
Can we fix it, or are we going to go to backup? Straight to backup car. Okay, so the teams have a backup car. Talk Racing have opted to go to the backup car now. So let's get that car linked up and ready to race. So why do you think this problem's happening to your car?
We designed the car so it was aerodynamic and looked like an F1 car. We didn't make it so it would withstand the force of brushes and...
A crash, essentially.
Crash, pretty much, but hopefully just get it sorted, ready for the next round.
Well, that's good that you had your toolbox. You were well prepared. We'll get the backup car linked up and then we will go racing again. Talk Racing versus Screw Loose Racing. What a name. I absolutely love that. So the cars are being put into position. If you're wandering around the F1 in Schools area, why not come and have a look at the racing going on? It's fast, it's close, it's very tense here. A lot of pressure on these teams. It's a knockout competition. 2 chances, just 2 races between the teams, and then we'll find out who progresses through to round 2. Screw Loose and Talk Racing are competing for a place in round 2 against Shockwave F1. Shockwave F1 had a bye into round 2. They were one of the fastest teams yesterday during the national finals, so they've been granted a bye. If we can have quiet at the start, that would be great. And that's a full start, unfortunately, for Talk Racing. Screw Loose winning that one. So where does that leave us? Will it be Screw Loose or Talk Racing going through? It's Talk Racing going through to compete in round 2 against Shockwave F1. So despite the problems with the crashes and the wings coming off, it's Talk Racing going through. Screw Loose, unfortunately, that's where your knockout competition ends. Bit of a shame, or are you almost prepared for that?
Yeah, it's no worries. We had our doubts with the car even going into it, but I think we made a good name for ourselves and we're happy enough.
Well done. There's still the national final. You'll find those results out later. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you.
Talk Racing, let's have a quick chat. Can I have the team manager from Talk Racing? Come on over. Well, that was a pretty good result, considering your car broke.
Yeah, that was a pretty good result with time as well. And I'm proud of Ryan Mays for having a good reaction time.
Yeah, and the team came together. When you had a problem, you fixed it.
Yeah, really proud of my team, the team.
Now you're going through into round 2 and you're going to face Shockwave F1. How does that sound? Is that a bit scary prospect?
Yeah, it's scary.
Well, don't worry, you've got a bit of time to think about it. Good luck, and we'll see you in round 2. So, if you're joining us on YouTube, you're watching the F1 in Schools knockout competition. Yesterday it was all about the national finals. Today, though, it's a knockout. It's going to be tense, it's going to be very fast. We're going to be racing all throughout the afternoon, so keep an eye on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, and you can tweet us at F1 in Schools HQ. I was just wandering off screen there. That one then. No, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. She is hard, though. Obviously, it's not an issue. It's fine. I just like, you got chocolate, did you say? Chocolate? Cookie Monster. So next up, race 7 of round 1, we have Vortex Racing taking on Aero Complex. If those two teams can make their way up towards the racetrack, we'll have a quick chat, and then we'll get racing underway. Vortex. Hello, Vortex. Sorry, I was looking at all the logos on your shirts. I was thinking, where's the name? How are you doing this afternoon?
Yeah, we're good. We had a good day yesterday, so we're hoping to build on that today.
You've been watching the knockout competition so far?
Yeah, it's been the competition's tough, so should find out today whether our car's fast enough.
It's quite scary, isn't it? Only 2 shots that you get. Yesterday it was 4 races, today only 2, and there are a lot of people here. The pressure's high.
Yeah, the pressure's a lot more today. Obviously, we've only got 2 runs, so we have to get it right the first time.
How's the car? Any issues?
We haven't made any changes overnight. The only issue is weight. It's a bit heavy, but we'll see how it goes.
Never mind. Being heavy is sometimes a good thing. Who's pushing the buzzer?
That's me, so hopefully, well, Steph, yesterday we've decided, after lots of reaction time testing, that I should do it rather than Steph.
Okay, well, cool, calm, collected. Good luck, guys. Team Vortex, off you go. And you are up against Aero Complex. Aero Complex, come on up. Hello, Cheeky.
Hello.
How are you this afternoon?
Nervous.
Don't be nervous. It's fun. You've got to enjoy this. This is your moment. So, Aero Complex, please may I have your names and your roles and responsibilities.
I'm Harry and I'm team manager.
I'm Cameron, I'm design manager.
I'm Robbie, sponsorship manager.
I'm Lewis and I'm identity manager.
I'm James and I'm the manufacturing manager.
I'm Ben and I'm the business manager.
Lovely, thank you very much. Now, there's a lot more of you than there are of the other team. Is that an advantage?
Maybe. We'll have to see.
Well, I hope so. So, pushing the button today?
Me.
Yes. You're jigging. Don't jig. You'll be fine. That's a nervous jig. Get up there and you'll be absolutely fine. Good luck, guys. Aero Complex. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Let's get some support for these teams. Why not go and visit the pit displays, decide who you're going to support this afternoon. Competition is fierce. They might be shaking their hands, but everyone wants to win. Yeah. Right, who's going to win this one then? Aero Complex versus Vortex Racing. So that was a win for Aero Complex on reaction time and on speed. The teams will now switch lanes. Only 2 races today to prove themselves worthy of a place in the next round. Yesterday it was 4, the pressure is higher today. Only 2 races. All going okay, no breakages, nothing to report?
Yeah, all fine. No breakages so far. Missing a rear wing.
We're missing a rear wing. It's not the best place to be missing something. Okay, where has it gone?
I think it's come off
in the brushes.
Brushes, yeah, so I think we're going to go straight to backup car.
Okay, so we're going to go for the backup car. So the teams have 2 cars they can use. We are now going to switch to a backup car. So Vortex switching to the backup car, is that okay?
It's not the best really, so our race car was quite a bit better than the backup car, so we would have preferred to use our race car.
But you were quite quick on reaction, you were quite quick on the times on the actual track.
Yeah, so hopefully we can still win, but it's less likely now.
Well, good luck. So using the backup car now, we're switching lanes. Vortex using the backup car, Aero Complex. How's everything going over here, Aero Complex? All right?
Yeah, definitely. I'm really happy.
You're ready. They're going for the backup car. That gives you a little bit of an advantage, surely.
Yes, definitely. I'm confident.
Good luck. You'll be fine. Right, so let's have our second race now between Aero Complex and Vortex Racing. No flash photography, please, guys, and try not to lean in too near the racetrack. So that was a win for Aero Complex there. So just to be sure, who's going through into round 2 to face Tachyon? It'll be Aero Complex. That was a pretty obvious one. Okay, Aero Complex through into the next round. Well done, guys. Congratulations. We'll see you there. Quick chat with Vortex. Bit disappointed.
Yeah, well, I pushed the button there, but apparently not hard enough, so...
Oh no, that's really disappointing.
Yeah, so I did push it. It was like, and then had to push it again. So...
Don't worry, it's fine. We won't see you in the next round, but congratulations. That was a really good attempt, especially having to use backup.
Thank you.
Okay, so the knockout competition continues. Next up, we will have, when my computer loads, I'll be able to tell you who we'll have. It is Sub-Zero versus Iron Eyes. So those 2 teams will be coming up in a minute. We'll get their cars ready and set up, and then they'll take to the 20-meter track. This is F1 in Schools. If you're watching us on YouTube, thank you for joining us. We'll be racing all afternoon. It's a knockout competition today. Yesterday was the national final. Keep an eye on F1 in Schools because we'll have more videos going up throughout the year as all the teams head to Singapore in September for the World Finals. And you can tweet us today. Why not? I'll just keep chatting. Tweet us at F1 in Schools HQ. We're using the hashtag F1 in Schools UK. Upload your photos. Lots of people here have been taking photos down the racetrack. We want to see all of those up on Twitter and Instagram. And we've got an Instagram window. That's just, if you're at Birmingham, that's just over there behind us. Take a photo in the window, upload it, use the hashtag F1 in Schools UK, and we'll retweet it, like it, comment on it. Just get involved with us. So next up, it's Sub-Zero and Iron Eyes. If those two teams can make their way up to the racetrack, that'd be great, please. Come on up. Come on down. Oh, I thought you bought me chocolate then. It's the toolbox.
Just in case anything breaks, but hopefully it won't.
Hopefully it won't. I got all excited then. I thought that was a little treat for me, but no. Hello again. Can I have your names and your roles within the team?
Aaron Thomas, team manager and design engineer. I'm Jeremy Weinstein, I'm manufacturing engineer.
I'm Toby Vanels, I'm test engineer.
I'm Lewis Rayner and I'm the graphics designer.
I'm Thomas Heath and I'm sponsored with marketing.
I'm Annie Hallam and I'm also the graphics designer.
Lovely. Thanks very much, Sub-Zero. How are we feeling today then? As confident as yesterday or a bit more nervous now?
Bit more nervous, but we think we'll do well.
You're going to do well. Who's pushing the button?
Again.
You are. So you've still got the responsibility of pushing it?
Yes.
How do you think you'll do? You've only got 2 races today compared to the 4 from yesterday.
Yeah, well, I was actually surprised about when I saw today our place in the ranking. We're 7th overall for reaction and race time combined, so I hope we can keep that place.
Absolutely, and the competition is high. Have you been watching already in the knockout?
Yeah, we've been looking at the other team to see who we might be facing if we get through to the next rounds.
Anyone that you're worried about?
Yeah, a few who have been pretty fast.
It's okay, I'm sure you've got them. Sub-Zero, good luck. If you could take your positions, that would be great. And you're up against Iron Eyes. Iron Eyes, come on up. Thank you very much. Hello, Iron Eyes. How are you doing today?
Well, thank you. We're all well rested, and the racing's going to go very well today for us. I think Charlie's on top form for pressing the button, so we should do quite well.
That is serious positivity today. I love that. Seriously optimistic. So, are you on form?
Sorry?
Are you on form for pushing the button?
Considering my massive lack of sleep, we'll have to see how it goes.
So your team manager just said that you're all well rested. You've had a lack of sleep, so obviously forgotten that little moment, but that's fine.
Well rested is comparative to what we've been doing in the preparation for the event, so...
Okay, that's all right then. As long as you're all here, you've all made it, you're all looking smart. If you'd like to take your positions, we wish you lots of luck against Sub-Zero. These two teams battling it out for a place in round 2. One of them will go through, and then unfortunately that will be the end of the other team's journey in this knockout. Whoa, blinking you missed it. That was an Iron Eyes win for the reaction time, but track time, that was Sub-Zero taking that one. The teams will now switch lanes. Only 2 races for them to prove themselves worthy of a place of competing in the second round of this knockout competition. Cars will be brought back and then set up again. How did that go? Was that all right according to plan?
Yeah, we got the quickest track time, which is all that matters really, so now we'll just be hoping to improve on the reaction.
That's okay, that's all right. I think we can do that. How about you, Iron Eyes? Was that all good? How did that go?
Great.
According to plan?
Yeah, it's alright. I can probably go slightly faster, but their car was seriously fast, which is what led them to the faster track time in the end.
Okay, well, good luck. It's the second race now between Iron Eyes and Sub-Zero. Here we go then, race 2 between Sub-Zero and Iron Eyes. If we can have quiet when they're about to push the buzzer. No flash photography, but do feel free to take photos. Well done, Iron Eyes and Sub-Zero. That was fastest track time for Sub-Zero then and fastest reaction time for Iron Eyes. So what does that tell us for round 2? Who will be going through to round 2? It's Sub-Zero. Congratulations, Sub-Zero. We'll see you in round 2. Can I have a quick chat? How does that feel? Pretty good.
Yeah, because now in the next round, because on the scoreboard, we're not facing one of the higher teams, so...
That's a result. Are you excited for round 2 now?
If we're in it.
You are.
Oh, good. Well,
that's the best reaction ever. Well done. Yeah, you're through to round 2, so we'll see you later.
yeah, that's pleasing.
Keep an eye on it because you'll find out who's racing you in the next round.
Okay.
Amazing. What a great reaction. So next to compete in the knockout competition of round 1, it is going to be Velocita versus Neutrina. So Velocita and Neutrina will be taking to the track next. They will be competing for a place in round 2 to face Sub-Zero. So Sub-Zero just found out they're going through to round 2. Who will they be facing? Will it be Velocita or will it be Neutrina? So teams Velocita and Neutrina, are you nearby? It would be great to come and have a chat with me if you could. Come on up. Hello, Velocita. If you can line up against the wall, nice and flat against the wall, fantastic. If I can have your names and the roles you have in the team, please.
I'm Isaac Parsons and I'm in charge of public relations.
I'm Kieran Clark and I'm the design engineer.
I'm Jamie Webster and I'm graphic designer.
I'm Holly and I'm the finance director.
I'm George Little and I'm the team manager.
Lovely, thank you guys. So, what would it mean to progress through to round 2? You'd be facing Sub-Zero.
They're a very good team, so it would be quite hard, but I think, it would be a good opportunity to have.
Are there any teams that you've eyed up further on throughout the knockout competition that you don't want to face?
Pretty much anybody, I don't know.
Anybody. Don't make me face anybody. Anyone that you specifically noted that you don't want to come up against?
We raced them yesterday and they beat us.
So this is the problem. If you get through now, you will be facing Sub-Zero. Okay, well, who's pushing the button? Okay, so it's up to you. Reaction time going to be good today?
It should be, hopefully.
Okay, well, good luck. Team Velocita, if you'd like to take your places. Thank you very much. And you're up against Neutrina. Neutrina, come on down. The all-girls team, come on up. Bit of girl power now. Here we go. How are you all doing today?
Well, we're all really positive and just going to go for it.
That's what we like to hear. Bit of positivity. Can you introduce yourselves for me?
I'm Megan Smith-Sedan and I'm team manager and car designer.
I'm Rowan Key and I'm quality manager. I'm Sophie Swan and I'm the graphics designer.
I'm Amy Wilson-Welsh and I'm the communications and resources manager.
I'm Emma Clark and I'm the manufacturing engineer.
Lovely. Well, good luck, guys. I know you're pushing the buzzer. We've already spoken this morning and you're ready for it. So take your places. Let's race. You're up against Velocita. So this is for a place in round 2 to face Sub-Zero. Today's a knockout competition. If you're new to F1 in schools, come and have a look around the area. All the pit displays for the teams are on display for you to have a look at. And the teams are racing on the 20-meter track as part of the knockout competition. Whoa, it's fast, isn't it? So that was the fastest reaction time for Velociter. Absolutely fantastic. A 0.103 and a fastest track time for Neutrina. So the teams will switch lanes now, just to make sure there's no unfair advantage by being put in one lane or the other. That was absolutely brilliant. Can I have a quick word with the button presser?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Is that your personal best?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Congratulations. Okay, so another run now. Who will be going through to round 2? We've already spoken to Velociter how they don't want to face Sub-Zero, but that is what they're facing if they go through to round 2. One of these two teams will be facing Sub-Zero in round 2 of the knockout competition. Who is it going to be? Decide who you're going to support, get behind them, give them a cheer. That's what we want. We want lots of support for the F1 in Schools teams today. It's going to get even more tense as the afternoon goes on, as the faster teams get put against each other. So we're nearly ready to race again. Team Velociter versus Neutrina. Who is going to go through to round 2? Come and watch. If you're wandering around the F1 in Schools area, come and have a look. We're about to race again. It's very quick. Don't blink. Blink and you'll miss it with this. Got a thumbs up, we're ready to race. Here we go. So fastest reaction time again for Velociter, fastest track time for Neutrina. What will that mean for round 2? Who will be going through? Let's check the screen. Going through to compete against Sub-Zero in round 2, it will be Neutrina. Congratulations, Neutrina, you will be back for round 2. Unfortunately, Velociter, this is where your knockout competition ends. Bad luck.
Yeah, well, we've got next year, so, you know, we're going to take everything we've learned and then try and do better.
Fantastic, a great way of looking at things. Neutrina, all-girl group, come on over. That must feel pretty good, going through, competing against Sub-Zero in round 2.
Yeah, it's great.
What a good result. Anything you can improve on going into round 2?
I don't think so. I think we'll do the same as we did this round and hope for the best.
Why change it? Why fix something that isn't broken? Okay, good luck. We'll see you again in round 2. Thanks, guys. Or girls, probably would be the better thing to say. Next up, and the last race of round 1, it's 6th Degree versus Team Predator. If those two teams are around, can you come on over and we'll have a quick chat. Hi, Sixth Degree. How are you doing? Right, let's just get you organised. Okay, so it's the knockout competition. You guys, I know, haven't spent very much time working on this. It's quite a late entry. You haven't worked very long together. Is a knockout competition somewhere you think you can do better, perhaps?
I think we think we have a shot maybe, but we've no like set in stone idea. So we're just gonna give it a go.
Okay, so can I quickly have your names as well? Why not? Let's introduce you.
I'm Josh. I'm the design engineer and also the resource manager for this project.
I'm James. I'm the project manager and graphic designer.
I'm Sam. I'm in charge of public relations. I'm the car engineer as well.
Lovely. So, are you nervous? You're up against Team Predator. Have you been to check them out? Have you seen their car, what they're about?
We've seen a little bit of them. I think I wouldn't want to say confident, but we've got an idea. We might do well. We'll see.
There's a 50-50 chance at least, isn't there? Okay, who's pushing the button?
Yeah, I am. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes, I guess.
Very casual, laissez-faire attitude. I like it. Okay, if you'd like to take your positions, and we'll get Team Predator up to join you as quickly as possible. Team Predator, come on down. Good afternoon, Team Predator. There's a lot more of you than there are the other team, but that doesn't mean anything. Come on over, come on over. Good afternoon. If you could introduce yourselves, please.
Okay, I'm Charles. I'm the team manager.
I'm Hugh. I'm the design engineer.
I'm George. I'm the manufacturing engineer.
I'm Marcus. I'm the graphic designer.
I'm David, the design engineer.
And I'm Morgan. I'm the resources manager.
Lovely. Thank you very much. Now, you're up against Sixth Degree. They've checked you out, had a look at your car. Have you done the same?
Yeah, I mean, we saw them race yesterday. We went to look at their pit, and we think they're good competition. We're looking. This race should be interesting.
And going through to round two, is that something you've really targeted, or is it a bit here or there you might get through?
Well, we would really like to, but obviously, looking at our track time yesterday, we're not going to be ridiculously optimistic. We're realists, so we'll see how it goes.
Pushing the button? You again, yes. How are you feeling about that?
I'm quite confident, but it depends how it is. So.
Okay, well, good luck. Could be good, could be bad. You've got a 50-50 chance. Up you go. You're taking on Sixth Degree. This is the last race of round one. We'll then move into round two after a quick little break. This is a knockout competition today for the F1 in Schools teams. Why not go to the YouTube channel? You can see all of the filming that we did yesterday. It was the national final yesterday. Check that out. Go to the YouTube channel. Why not subscribe? Here we go, though. The first race now between Sixth Degree and Team Predator. So that was the fastest reaction time for Team Predator. Sixth Degree, fastest on the track. They've got another race against each other now. The teams will switch lanes. How are you feeling, Team Predator? Talk me through it.
Well, obviously George's reaction times are better, but as we saw at the end, I mean, Sixth Degree just overtook us. So, I mean, hopefully we might be able to pull it back on this round, but we'll see how things go.
Fingers crossed. So another opportunity to make it through into round two. These two teams competing for a place to race against Cyclone Racing in round two. Cyclone Racing were given a bye. They were one of the fastest teams yesterday during the national finals. So they'll already be in round two. It's just a question of who will be racing against them. Will it be Sixth Degree? Will it be Team Predator? We're nearly ready for the second race between 6th Degree and Team Predator. If you're in the F1 in School zone, this is the last race to watch for round 1. We'll then move into round 2. Things will get even more tense. Competition's high. Here we go though, we're ready to race. 6th Degree versus Team Predator. Gather round. Sixth Degree won that one on both reaction times and track times. A shake of the hand. What does that mean? Who's going through to round 2 to compete against Cyclone Racing? Let's have a look. And it's 6th Degree. Congratulations, guys. We'll see you in round 2. You'll be up against Cyclone Racing. How does that feel? Team Predator, a little bit disappointed?
Yeah, it's disappointing, but I mean, it was close, but you know, in the end, 6th Degree had the faster car, so you know, no hard feelings or anything.
Fantastic. If I can get 6th Degree over here, let's have a quick chat with team manager. How was that? Fantastic.
Yeah, it's really good. Josh really getting reaction times a lot quicker, and we had the faster car, so that really helped.
Round 2, bit nerve-wracking. You're up against Cyclone.
Well, obviously they're a previous world final, so it's going to be difficult, but we'll have a good go.
A great opportunity. Well done. Congratulations. We'll see you in round 2. So keep an eye on YouTube. We are going to be broadcasting all afternoon as we move into round 2 of the knockout competition.
Graduates. We want to get into prize for the house coupons. He's a partner. Yeah, you said. Yeah. Oh, he's a partner. Oh, right. Finding with the Lord Mayor. many rounds are there? Through this so we can get through. So we're going to be quite rapid, okay? Try and speed the teams along, don't let them go into any of the goes and that will sure them back. Two helping me on the off, and then two sorting out the cars next one to line, putting them back, okay? And once you're done, try and do 2 on each, alright? Do it! Do it! Actually coordinate the teams coming into Rosie.
So we're about to kick off round 2, race 1. That'll be between Evolution F1 and Unknown. So if those 2 teams could come up, that'd be great. We'll get racing underway. Team Unknown, we've seen you before. Good luck. You're up against Evolution F1. This is round 2 now, race 1. Good luck, Unknown. Evolution, we haven't seen you yet. Do you want to come and have a quick chat while the rest of your team get ready? So round 2, yeah, you go. Yeah, nice and ready, there we go. Okay, so Evolution, you're up against Unknown. You had a bye, that must be a good feeling anyway.
Yeah, it feels great to skip round 1, so that's really good.
Well, good luck, you're up against Unknown. Good luck, first race of round 2. So gather round, this is the first race of round 2. We're ready to race. Come and support the teams. So that's a win for Evolution. They're now going to switch lanes. Can Unknown beat them on the next run? So come on over and watch the racing. We're now into round 2 of our knockout competition this afternoon. This is F1 in schools. Evolution up against Unknown for a place in round 3. So competing for a place in the quarterfinals, this is Evolution F1 and Unknown. We're just getting the cars ready for the second race now. If you're wandering around F1 in schools area, come on over, come and watch the racing. Lots of fun to be had watching here. It's very tense. Competition is very high. We're now into round 2. Here we go. And we're ready. Here we go. Evolution winning that one again. So they go through to the quarterfinals of the knockout competition. Congratulations, guys.
Oh, we're so happy about that. That was amazing.
Well done. That was an awesome and an awesome reaction time from you.
Thank you very much, yeah.
You ready for the quarters?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Congratulations, guys. We'll see you in the quarterfinals. Next up, the second race of round 2. It's Bead Racing versus Team Vision. Those two teams can make their way up to the racetrack. That would be great. Speed racing, up you come. Let's have a quick chat as you get the cars ready. Brilliant. You're into round 2. This is exciting stuff. You're up against Team Vision. All okay?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Right, if you'd like to take your place, go and take the buzzer. Good luck. Team Vision, up you come. If I just have one of you to have a quick chat with, the rest of you very much welcome to go and get ready. So you're into round 2. This is very exciting, up against Speed Racing.
It is very exciting. We're looking forward to it.
And a place in the quarterfinals, that must be a great result, surely, if you can get through this.
That would be absolutely amazing.
Fantastic. Well, good luck. You're up against the boys from Bead Racing. On we go. Team Vision versus Bead Racing. Who will make it through to the quarterfinals? We're ready to race. Congratulations, Bead Racing. They've just won that first race. The team's on our switch lanes. Second race. Can Team Vision do better the second time round? This is the second race now for these teams. We're in round 2. They're racing for a place in the quarterfinals. Speed Racing, let's have a quick chat with you. How are you feeling? Second race now to go.
Yeah, well done to Vision. They did really well, and I think this is probably going to be one of our hardest rounds, definitely. We've actually got probably the same amount of speed in our car, so we've all said that it's definitely down to reaction time.
Well, good luck. Second race coming up. We're just switching the cars over and getting them ready to race. Come and have a look if you're wandering around the F1 in Schools area. Come and see what's going on here. Cars racing on a 20-meter track. This is a knockout competition. These teams have already competed this week in the national finals. That was for a place in the world finals. This is now for a place in the quarterfinals of the knockout competition we're running here at the NEC today. So that was Speed Racing winning that one. So who will be going through? I think it's an obvious one. Going through to the quarterfinals. It's Speed Racing. Congratulations, guys.
Yeah, thanks. Well done to Vision. As I say, they're a good team, and we were just obviously better on the day.
Well, congratulations. We'll see you back here for the quarterfinals later. Fantastic stuff. So we now move into the next race of round 2. So the next race is between Kaizen Racing and Team Apex. So those two teams need to make their way over to the racetrack now for some more racing this afternoon in our knockout competition. Come on up. Come on, Kaizen. Welcome back. This is for a position in the quarterfinals. This must be quite a lot of pressure now.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little pressure, but we're just enjoying it and enjoying the day. Yeah, so we're just trying to enjoy it. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, I'll let you go and get your car ready. Good luck, guys. You are up against Team Apex. Team Apex, can we have one of your team over just to have a quick chat with me? If the others can go and get the car ready, that would be great. Hello. So, Team Apex, you're up against Kaizen. This is exciting. A place in the quarterfinals at stake.
Yeah. It's really good to see our car going so fast, particularly after yesterday. So we're quite happy that we've even got here. So, yeah.
Well, good luck. Kaizen Racing are waiting for you. Let's see who wins. Team Apex versus Kaizen Racing for a place in the quarterfinals. Good luck. We can just make sure that not too many people are leaning over towards the racetrack. No flash photography either, please. We want to keep the pressure just for the buzzers, nothing else. We don't want anything distracting them. fastest reaction time there from Team Apex. Kaizen Racing fastest on the track though. The teams will switch now. They'll switch lanes and we'll race again. This is for a place in the quarterfinals. Come on over and watch if you're walking around the Big Bang Fair. F1 in Schools has got lots of racing to watch this afternoon. It's a knockout competition. It'll be going on for the next couple of hours. The cars are ready and we're now ready to race. The second race now between Kaizen Racing and Team Apex. What a great camera angle there, love that. Okay, so that was very close. Again, fastest reaction from Team Apex, fastest track time from Kaizen. So that's it, that's all they can do. Who'll be going through to the quarterfinals? Kaizen are going through, congratulations, you're through to the quarterfinals. Congratulations. So Kaizen go through. Unfortunately, that's the end of the knockout competition for Team Apex. Next up, Bullet Racing take on Academy Racing. This is going to be tense. If you're wondering what to do for the next 10 minutes, I advise you come and watch this race. Academy Racing taking on Bullet Racing. Those two teams, can you make your way up to the racetrack, please? So come on up then, Academy Racing, and we have a quick chat with you. The rest of your team can get the car ready. Come on up. So I saw you busy this morning fixing the car. You've made it through. This is for a place in the quarterfinals. How high is the pressure right now?
Pretty high, but I think we can handle it.
Good, I like it. Cool and calm. Who's pressing the buzzer?
Me again.
And how are you feeling about that? Is the pressure getting to you on that?
Sort of, but I reckon I might be able to do it.
I think you'll be fine. If you want to go and take your place, good luck. You're up against Bullet Racing. Bullet Racing, here we go. So you've got Academy Racing. They were incredibly strong yesterday, Academy. So any tactics?
Well, our driver's quite good, so you should be able to beat him.
I like it. Thank you very much. Good luck. Wish you lots of luck now. A place in the quarterfinals at stake now. So no flash photography, please. We love you taking pictures, but no flashes. So if you put those flash photography bits away, good. Thank you very much. Okay, so that was fastest reaction time there for bullet racing and track time. So they've got one more chance now. They'll switch lanes and race again. Who is going to go through to the quarterfinals?
This is my most nerve-wracking race ever. I was in Colossus last year. Is the car alright? It's not broken? Yeah, it's only on this lane. Well, this is yeah. It's just time to be on. Where we have to have the brushes region. It's like brushes. It was lucky to be in the gym. I didn't have to swear it was mine.
So we're ready for the second race now between Academy Racing and Bullet Racing. Bullet Racing won the first race. They look pretty pumped up. Can they win again, or will it be Academy Racing going through to the quarterfinals? Show your support for the teams. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be tense. Okay, we're ready to race. So Academy Racing taking that one. So let's work it out then. Who's going through? Very quick from Academy then. And it's Academy. Congratulations, you're through. Well done. That was very tense. It's only going to get more tense this afternoon. Academy, let's have a quick chat. How are you feeling?
Very good about ourselves. We're very pleased with the performance of Josh and the Bullet Racing. They shocked us with the first blow.
That was quite scary, wasn't it? It looked like they were heading through in that first run.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. We will see you in the quarterfinals. Well done.
Great, thank you.
Next up, it's Shockwave F1 versus Torque Racing. Those two teams need to make their way up to the racetrack, and we'll get their race underway. Currently through to the quarterfinals are Evolution F1, Bead Racing, Kaizen Racing, and in that last race it was Academy Racing that made it through to the quarterfinals. So, as I said, next up, Shockwave F1 and Torque Racing. Hello, how are you doing? Shockwave F1.
Well, we're doing okay. I'm just slightly apprehensive for the race, but we should be okay.
I think you're going to be fine. This is for a place in the quarterfinals. You've had a bye, so you haven't had that pressure of round one. Does that make you calmer?
Probably not. It just adds to the pressure, really, that's all.
And are you pushing the buzzer again?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, good. You look like you're ready to go. Okay, if you want to go and take your place, we'll then ask Torque Racing to come up, please, with their trusty toolbox. How are you doing?
Not too bad, but we're a bit nervous about the front wing again.
Don't worry, we've still got this problem. Are you going to ask whether Shockwave F1 would remove the brushes again or not?
Yeah, it will be a possibility, because if not, it's just going to destroy our car.
Okay, well, off you go. You might have to go and ask them nicely. See what they say. So this is Shockwave F1. They've had a bye through into this round. They're competing against Torque Racing. Torque Racing have had some trouble with their car. They've been hitting the brushes at the end, which has broken it. So will the car stay together for this very important round 2 race, racing for a place in the quarterfinals? We're ready to go. Shockwave F1 taking that first race. There's another one though, another chance. Teams will swap lanes. Torque Racing, is the car still in one piece? That's the biggest question. Ah, no, it's not in one piece. It's in a couple of pieces. We've come to expect this with Torque Racing. A quick bit of maintenance, get the toolbox out, or are we going to go for the backup? Going for the backup. Okay, that's fine, that's allowed in the knockout competition. How are you feeling? The other team have gone for the backup car. Does that give you a bit of confidence?
Not really. I think the second car will be just as good as the first, so just have to wait and see.
Okay, well, good luck. That was a good first run, though. Okay, we're just getting the cars back into position, and then we're ready for the second run between Shockwave F1 and Torque Racing. Show your support for these teams, 2 of the best teams. How are they going to get on? Who's going to make it through to the quarterfinals? Here we go, they're ready to race. So that's Shockwave F1 going through to the quarterfinals. Bad luck, Torque Racing. That's where your knockout ends. Congratulations, Shockwave. Come and have a quick chat. Can we have a quick chat with Shockwave? Come on over. Congratulations. Your heart's in your mouth. You look shocked.
I'm a bit shocked, yeah. It's just getting over, like pressing the button. Just don't want to get a false start, that's all.
Well, well done. You've done brilliantly, and you are now through to the quarterfinals.
Thank you very much.
See you back in a bit. Okie dokie. So next up on the list, Aero Complex versus Tachyon. Those 2 teams, make your way up. Let's have a quick chat with you. And then we'll get racing underway. Come on over. Well, this is exciting. Place in the quarterfinals at stake. Feeling the pressure now?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
What have you been doing since the last race? Just have a bit of a regroup, calm yourselves down, get rid of the nerves?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, good luck. Your car's being put into position, so if you want to go and take your place, and then we're going to ask for Tachyon to come up as well, please. So this is Aero Complex versus Tachyon. We're in round 2 of the knockout competition today. These teams now competing for a place in the quarterfinals. Tachyon, come on up. So there's a lot at stake here. We've got quarter-final place up for grabs. Do you think you've got what it takes to beat Aero Complex?
We hope so. They've got a very good stand and everything, so we want to beat them.
You've got a very good stand too. I like the green. I came and saw it earlier. The daffodils. If anyone's wondering, why don't you go and check them out? Go and see your pit display. Any tactics? What have you been doing to prepare for this morning?
I've been doing the reaction testing all morning, so hopefully it's going to work.
Fantastic. Right, we're ready to go. Take your place is Aero Complex versus Tachyon. Who is going through to the quarterfinals? We're ready to race. that was close. That's an aero complex, fastest reaction time, and tachyon, fastest on the track. Let's switch them over, give them another chance going through to the quarterfinals. This is a big deal for these teams. They were competing yesterday in the national finals. Today, this is the knockout. Okay. So while we wait for them to get the cars in position, why not tweet us? We're on at F1 in Schools HQ. We're using the hashtag F1 in Schools UK. If you're watching on YouTube, we're live streaming all day throughout the knockout competition. Make sure you subscribe. We'll have lots of videos going up over the next few months in anticipation of the World Finals in Singapore in September. Subscribe. Why not comment below? We want lots of lovely comments, and we'll try our best to reply to as many of them as possible. And that was a win for Tachyon. So congratulations. That was great. Fantastic. Aero Complex versus Tachyon. And going through to the quarterfinals, it will be Tachyon. Congratulations. Going through to the quarterfinal. So the next race in round 2, it's Sub-Zero up against Neutrina. So those two teams need to head over to the racetrack. Hi Sub-Zero, you're up against Neutrina. How are you feeling about that?
It's not too bad. I think they got a higher place than us in the original race. So it's a little nerve-wracking, but I hope we can do it.
I know you can do it. If you want to go and take your place, good luck. And Neutrina, up you come, the all-girls team. Come on up. Let's have a quick chat with the button presser. This is exciting. Make it through to the quarterfinals. What would that mean to the team?
Oh, it'd just be such an achievement, and I think everyone would just be amazed.
And it's not necessarily the end. At quarterfinals, you could go even further in the competition.
I hope so.
Fingers crossed. Okay, the cars are ready. You're up against Sub-Zero. Let's get the race underway. So that's a win there for Sub-Zero. Let's switch the teams over, change lanes, one more chance to get through to the quarterfinals. So we're now having to use backup cars. So was there a problem? What broke?
Oh, it was the rear wing. I think it was our car. Yeah.
I think so. I think we've got 2 new backup cars here. Okay, so we just get the cars back into position. Okay, here we go. Second chance for Sub-Zero and Neutrino to go through to the quarterfinals in the F1 in Schools knockout competition. So congratulations, Sub-Zero, you're going through to the quarterfinals. Well done.
Yeah, that last race we were a bit scared because we didn't want our car to break for the later rounds if we got into them, which we did this time.
Well, fantastic news. We'll see you in the quarterfinals. Congratulations.
Thanks.
So the final race in round 2, that'll be between 6th Degree and Cyclone Racing. It's going to be tense, it's going to be close. Come and watch it, we're setting up the cars. Cyclone Racing taking on 6th Degree. Sixth Degree, you're up against Cyclone Racing. They are quite fast, we do know this. How do you rate your chances?
Well, we'll give it a go. We don't know. I mean, the only hope we have really is they false start twice or the car breaks. So we're not looking overly hopeful, but we'll give it a go.
Good positivity, that's what we need. Good luck. Up you go. Go and get yourself ready. Okay, Cyclone Racing, let's have a quick chat with you. How are you today? You've had a bye, so this is your first race of the day.
Yeah, we've been the last team to race, so we've just been waiting here for quite a while.
So you've been watching, you've been learning. Any tips that you've taken off the other teams?
Oh, checking out the competition, really. Just important to get a good reaction time.
Definitely. Okay, well, good luck. You're up against Sixth Sense. Your car's ready. Off you go. A quick pre-match handshake there. Will they be shaking hands afterwards? Who knows? It's Cyclone Racing up against 6th Degree. Cyclone Racing winning that one. Very fast reaction time, very good. Okay, we'll switch them over, change lanes. Keep it nice and fair to make sure there's no advantage by being put in one lane or the other. So Cyclone Racing winning that one. Can 6th Degree go better and make it through into the quarterfinals? Right, this is the last race now of round 2. It's between Cyclone Racing and 6th Degree. It's looking good for Cyclone, but can 6th Degree find something else? So it's Cyclone Racing going through to the quarterfinals. Congratulations, 6th degree, well done. Seriously good go there, I think.
I think we did all right, but obviously they're just better than us, so fair enough to them. Well done. Hope they win easily today.
No worries. Congratulations. And Cyclone, big congratulations to you guys. Well done. Very good. Going through to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, great stuff.
Absolutely brilliant result. Who are you who are you not wanting to meet in the quarterfinals?
Who was it? Shockwave F1. They're in our half of the draw. They look quite good.
Don't want to meet them. Okay, well, fingers crossed for the draw for the quarterfinals. We'll see you then. Good, well done. The racing is non-stop here at the F1 in Schools knockout competition. We're now into the quarterfinals. It's Evolution F1 versus Speed Racing. It's getting tense. It's getting faster. Who is going to win this knockout competition today? Come and show your support for the teams. Why not go and check out the pit displays, decide who you're going to support. We're now into the quarterfinals. Can I invite Speed Racing up and Evolution F1? Speed, hello. Right, this is it, quarterfinals. This is a big deal. We're talking serious places now in the semis. How are you feeling?
A mixture of nerves, excitement, and anticipation.
Well, good luck. We're anticipating a good race here. You're up against Evolution F1. If you'd like to take your place, good luck. Here we go, Evolution. This is going to be a big race for you guys. We're going into this quarters. Here we go.
Yeah, we're just hoping that it all goes as it's gone before, and we're really looking forward to seeing what happens.
Perfect, we're ready to race. Evolution F1, they're fast. Reaction times and race times. Okay, let's switch them over. Speed Racing, you've got one more chance to get yourselves into the semi-finals. Here we go. We've got some excited faces here at Evolution F1. Will those smiles still be on their faces at the end of this race? All to play for a place in the semi-finals. Speed Racing changing their car to the backup car. Will it be faster? Will it be slower? Who knows? The cars are in position. Here we go. This is the second race now between Evolution F1 and Speed Racing for that all-important place in the semi-final. Congratulations, Evolution. You're going through to the semi-finals.
Yes, we're really excited to see who we're against now. So.
Yeah, that's the big deal. Anyone you want to avoid?
Cyclone Racing and I think Shockwave.
And Shockwave. Okay, so try and avoid those if you can. Well done, though. We will see you in the semi-finals.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Speed Racing. Commiserations for you guys. Well done, though. Great work, guys. You really did try your best there.
were what you're supposed to do. They're probably older than us, they've probably got better equipment with them. So we tried our best, but it wasn't enough.
That's perfect. That's all we ask of you. Give your best. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Speed Racing. Well done. The next quarterfinal is up for Kaizen Racing and Academy Racing. Getting the cars in position. Academy Racing, let's have a quick chat. This is good news, isn't it? A place in the semi-finals at stake here. Have you got what it takes?
Hope so.
Very short and sweet answer. Good. The team look ready. The car's nearly in position if you'd like to go and take your place.
Thank you.
Okay, so up against Academy Racing, it's Kaizen Racing. Come on down, Kaizen. This is going to be tense. Academy, one of the fastest teams yesterday during the national finals. Kaizen, you're up against a big player.
Yeah, we've been talking to the guys, and they're a really nice group, and we hope the best for them, but unfortunately we got drawn against them.
It's a scary place, isn't it? Dog eat dog here. They might be nice, but you want to beat them.
Yeah, it would be lovely if we did, but we hope.
Fingers crossed, good luck. Okay, so this is Academy Racing against Kaizen Racing. Who will win? It's for a place in the semi-finals. Can we take the brushes off? There's been a request to take the brushes off, if that's all right. Yeah, we got a thumbs up. All good. And we're ready to race. Here we go. Oh, that was very close. Very close indeed. Okay, Academy fastest at the moment on the track. Let's switch them over. Still a chance for Kaizen. That was seriously close. 3 thousandths, if my eyes do not deceive me. Yes, it was. So close. Can Kaizen turn it around? One more chance to make it into the semi-finals. Let's give some support to these teams. It's very close now for a place in the semis. Who are you supporting? Is it Kaizen or Academy? Okay, so we're nearly ready to race. No flash photography, please. Do take pictures. But let's keep nice and quiet now as we have our second race between Kaizen and Academy. Academy, congratulations, you're through to the semis. Fantastic news, and you will be racing against Evolution F1. Is that good news or bad news? Come over.
We're always up for a challenge.
That's what I like to hear. Congratulations, that was an amazing performance.
Yeah, a bit miffed on my reaction times, but the car did me well.
Well, congratulations, we'll see you back here for the semis in a bit.
Thank you.
The next quarter-final will take place between Shockwave F1 and Tachyon. So those two teams need to make their way over to the racetrack. We're getting your cars ready, so come on up. Okay, Shockwave, you're up against Tachyon. This is a big deal. Place in the semis at stake.
Again, I'm quite nervous.
You're quite nervous now, so you're admitting some nerves.
Definitely. But it's getting quite intense. Everyone's got good reaction times, and the car's all quick as well, so it makes it a good competition.
It's going to be close. Good luck. You're up now. Your car's ready.
Thank you.
Okay, and Tachyon, here we go. Come on up. This is exciting. When we met yesterday for the first time, I didn't think we may be here competing for a place in the semis.
Neither did we, really.
How exciting. So there, the cars are ready. You're up against Shockwave. Is that scary or confidence boost?
Scary because they're like really older than us. And it's just nervous.
Don't worry. It's not all about the age. Good luck. You're up now. That's a win for Shockwave F1. Tachyon are going to have to do a little bit more than that if they want to progress through to the semis. We'll change the teams over. We change lanes for the second run. That's just to make sure there's no unfair advantage to be had for being in one lane or the other. So we'll change them over, and then Shockwave and Tachyon take each other on again. So we're ready for the second race between Tachyon and Shockwave F1. Shockwave won the first race. Can Tachyon beat 1.325 for the second run? Congratulations, Shockwave F1, you're through to the semi-finals. Well done.
Thank you very much.
That's a big smile you've got on your face now.
Yeah, it's quite a big smile.
Who are you least looking forward to meeting in the semi-finals?
Evolution and probably Cyclone, big two teams to beat.
People are saying you as well. They don't want to meet Shockwave F1. How does that sound?
It gives us quite a good feeling, but I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see as well.
It's a confidence boost at least.
Yes, definitely.
Good luck. We'll see you back here in a bit. Congratulations, Shockwave F1, through into the semi-finals. And the last quarter-final now will take place between Sub-Zero and Cyclone Racing. Those two teams up for a place in the semi-finals. They are competing for a place in the semi-finals against Shockwave F1, who just won there, and the other semi-final will be between Evolution F1 and Academy Racing. I told you it was going to get tense. It's going to get a lot more tense as we get into the semi-finals. Up now, though, it's Sub-Zero, ready to take on Cyclone Racing.
Well, they're fast. We beat them at the regionals in time. They beat us here. It's tense.
So it's all to play for still for this place in the semi-finals.
Definitely.
It's not over yet. Good luck, Sub-Zero. I know you can do it. Good luck. Okay, and Cyclone. Come on up. Let's have a quick chat. You love a quick chat. Come on. You're up against Sub-Zero. We've just heard that you've beaten each other both times. So who's going to win today?
Yeah, we went up against them at the regional and they actually beat us by 1,000. So hopefully another good rematch.
Oh my goodness, fingers crossed for another tense one today. You're up, you're ready, let's race. Cyclone versus Sub-Zero. Congratulations, Cyclone winning that race. We're going to switch them over. Second race, still all to play for. Sub-Zero could steal it back for that place in the semi-final. Ooh, newsflash. Cyclone have just set the best time of the week. So that's surely got to be a confidence booster going to the second run now for the place in the semi-finals. Congratulations, Cyclone Racing. That was a 1.237 fast time. Can Sub-Zero beat that? Can they beat a 1.237, the week record? Can they beat it for a place in the semi-finals up against Shockwave F1? This is going to get tense. If you're in and around the F1 in Schools area, come and watch. We've got one of the tensest races so far this week. And it's Cyclone Racing going through. They don't manage to better that time, but they've already set the week's record. Congratulations, Cyclone. Going through. Sub-Zero, I'm sorry, but that is the end of the competition for you. Look at this. This is fantastic. Well, that's the long and short of it for the semi-finals. We've now got our order. We've got Evolution up against Academy Racing and Shockwave F1 versus Cyclone Racing. So first up, it'll be Evolution versus Academy Racing. If you're watching on YouTube, why not subscribe to the channel? Thank you for joining us. Comment below. Tell us what you think of the knockout competition so far. We'll try and answer as many of your comments as possible. You can also tweet us. We're at the hashtag F1 in Schools UK, or you can tweet us at F1 in Schools HQ. Why not get involved with the conversation? Upload pictures if you're here at the NEC in Birmingham, or maybe even take a photo. There's a little window that you can take your photo in over there too. Now, though, it's time for the semi-finals. It's Evolution F1 up against Academy Racing. Academy, come and have a chat with me. This is exciting stuff now. We're getting pretty tense. We've had a seriously big battle there between Sub-Zero and Cyclone. Are we going to see equally tense racing between you and the guys from Evolution?
Yes, definitely.
I like that. A nice definite answer. Yes, we are. You're ready. You're pushing the button.
Yep.
Okay, if you'd like to take your place. Good luck, Academy Racing, up against Evolution. Evolution, a quick chat with you as the boys and girls take their places. This is exciting stuff.
Yeah, this is really exciting for all of us.
You've had a smile on your face for the whole 2 days that I've been up here. Are you nervous now? Is that smile wavering?
I'm excited to see how we'll do. I'm not really sure, so yeah, I'm slightly nervous but really excited to see how we're going to do it today.
A perfect mixture. Okay, I think we're nearly ready to race. Good luck. This is Evolution F1 versus Academy Racing, up for a place in the final. Academy Racing, congratulations. That was your run. Another race now. Let's switch them over. Ooh, this is getting tense. This is getting tense. Stick around now because the racing is only going to get more competitive. We're in the semi-finals. This is Evolution F1 and Academy Racing competing for a place in the final of the F1 in Schools knockout competition. Both these teams did incredibly well yesterday during the national finals. We'll find out who won later on this afternoon, but now it's all the focus on the semi-finals of this knockout competition. Show your support for Academy and Evolution. Who are you supporting? Oh, yeah.
Everybody cheer and silence, please.
Congratulations, Evolution F1. Wow, what a comeback. Well done. So for a place in the final, that's Evolution F1. We'll be seeing them in the final in a few moments' time. Academy Racing, unfortunately, that is the end of the knockout competition for you. It's the brutality of a knockout competition. So close, but yet so far. So we'll see Evolution F1 in the final in a moment. Who will they be up against? Will it be Shockwave F1 or Cyclone Racing? They're up next. Shockwave F1 and Cyclone Racing. Come on over. No offense, but it's slightly a home run. So Shockwave F1 and Cyclone Racing. Shockwave, come on up. This is the semi-final. This is what it's all about. A place in the final is at stake. Are you ready?
I feel ready, but still very nervous now. The pressure's on.
Got sweaty palms, heartbeat racing.
Heartbeat's racing. I think my hands are just dry at the moment, just shaking as well.
Don't worry, it's okay. You're going to be fine. If you'd like to take your place, that's a great thing. And then we've got Cyclone Racing. Come on up, have a quick chat with you. Go back. Hello. This is exciting. Okay, how are we doing? Ready for this?
Yeah, we're ready. The last run we did was actually the fastest car we've ever made, so we're really, really happy with that.
That's a result in itself. Let's hope that the result is equally as pleasing now. You're up against Shockwave F1. We're ready to race. Here we go. This is for a place in the final. Up against Evolution F1. Who will it be? That's a win for Cyclone. Oh, can they keep that up? When they switch lanes, will it be Shockwave or Cyclone to take that place in the final? Whoever gets through now will be up against Evolution F1. It's going to be a tense final, but it's already a tense semi-final. If you're wandering around at the Big Bang Fair, come on over here. We've got some seriously exciting racing going on. Cyclone Racing taking that first victory. They've switched lanes. Will it be Shockwave F1 or Cyclone Racing that wins the second run? And who, more importantly, will be going through to the final? Cyclone have set the record for the week with a 1.237. Can they do that again? Can they replicate that best time now when it really matters for the place in the final? And it's a victory for Cyclone Racing. They'll be going through to the final. Congratulations, Cyclone. You're up against Evolution F1 in the final. It's going to be tense. Don't go anywhere. If you're at the Big Bang Fair, keep hanging around the F1 in Schools area. We will be racing the final in a couple of minutes' time. This is going to be exciting. Evolution F1 versus Cyclone Racing. Come and show your support. Get behind the teams. I want lots of cheering coming up as we do the final right here, right now at the NEC in Birmingham. Woohoo! No, it's not red. Okay, it's time for the final. I told you it was going to be tense. The two teams that have qualified for the final qualified with exactly the same time, a 1.245. I told you it was going to be tense. I never tell a lie. So up for the final, it's Evolution F1 and Cyclone Racing. Cyclone, if you'd like to come up, we'll have a quick chat with you before you take on this awesome final. This is exciting stuff. Did you get that? You've set the fastest time this week, but you also set the same time as Evolution for the final.
Yeah, I mean, it couldn't be any closer if you tried. I mean, this is going to be unbelievable.
This is what it's all about, isn't it? F1 in Schools, it is so close. It's thousands that we're talking about.
So close. It's just insane. You just can't wait.
Let's just reintroduce yourselves. What's your name and what's your role?
I'm Josh, and I'm the PR manager.
I'm Alex, the design engineer.
Leah, team manager.
I'm Owen, the graphics designer.
Asta, the display engineer.
I'm Matthew, the manufacturing engineer.
Fantastic. And so we've seen you as pushing the button. Are we making any changes? Or are we keeping the same strategy?
No, we're keeping it the same.
Don't fix what ain't broke. Okay. Well, you're up against Evolution. This is an exciting final. It couldn't be any closer. Guys, if you'd like to take your places at the start of the racetrack, we will get racing underway quickly. Evolution, come on over. Wow, this is tense. I didn't think it would get this tense. I've been telling everyone it would, and I was hoping it would, but wow, has it really happened? Yes, it has. Same time for qualifying to get into the final as Cyclone. Can you believe it?
No, it couldn't be more tense, really. We don't really know what's going to happen, so we're just going to cross our fingers and hope Ollie does his job.
There's a lot of pressure on the buzzer person, the button presser. How are you feeling?
A bit nervous, but, you know, I reckon I can do it.
Reckon I can do it. Let's quickly introduce yourselves while the others are having a picture.
I'm Helen, I'm the team manager.
I'm Oliver, I'm the manufacturing engineer.
I'm Chris, I'm the CAD engineer.
I'm Katie, I'm the resources manager.
I'm Rachel, I'm the scrutiny manager.
I'm Rob, I'm the design engineer.
Lovely. Well, guys, this couldn't be any closer, couldn't be any more tense. We wish you lots of luck. It's Evolution up against Cyclone Racing. Good luck. This is the final of the Formula One in Schools knockout competition. These two teams did incredibly well yesterday at the national final. We'll find out who from yesterday is the winner and going to the World Finals, but right now it's all about the final of this knockout competition, Evolution versus Cyclone Racing. Okay, so let's show some support now for Evolution and Cyclone. Who's supporting who? Cyclone? Let's have a cheer. Evolution? Okay, we want to keep that support going throughout. Here we go. This is the final now, the knockout competition, Evolution versus Cyclone. And it's Cyclone that win that race. Don't forget there is another race. So who are you supporting now? Any Glory supporters out there? Cyclone, who are you supporting? Are you supporting Cyclone or Evolution? Give a cheer. Cyclone. And Evolution. Who is going to win? Okay, this is getting tense. This is getting tense. So that was a 1-2-4-9 for Cyclone. Can Evolution do better? This is the last run now. This is the final. If you're nearby, come and watch the F1 in Schools racetrack. This is the final, the big moment of our knockout competition this afternoon. Andrew Denford, a quick word with you as we go into the last run now of the final.
Well, I'm completely impartial. We're going to get a dead heat.
How exciting is this? It's so close, it's so tense. This is what F1 in Schools is all about, isn't it?
Oh, this is it, yeah. But one of these two will need to be drug tested, and I think probably Alex.
I don't know what he's implying. Everything has been above board here.
No, he's got incredible reactions. I think he's done 0.12 or something like that, wasn't it? In
1:26. Okay, well, we're looking for that again, and we're looking for fast track times too.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I think it's just having a hush before the start.
So yeah, quiet please now as we go into the last run of the final for this knockout competition. Good luck. No flash photography either, just make sure that all your cameras don't have the flash activated. So, congratulations. Cyclone, congratulations. You are the winners of this knockout competition. Come on over and have a chat with me. Well done. Let's have a big round of applause. Fantastic racing there. So tense. That is what F1 in Schools is all about. Commiserations, Evolution. Cyclone, what a result. Well done. How relieved are you?
Oh, I'm so relieved. It's about time I won.
I love that. It's about time I won. Team manager, let's have a quick chat with you. Get around here. How good was that?
So good. It's better than I think any of us expected. It's great.
When you arrived this morning, did you feel you had it in you? Do you think you had it in you to win?
We really didn't know. We knew we had Alex was decent reactions and the car was kind of fast, but Evolution were great competition, so well done to them.
Well done. Congratulations. You are the winners of the knockout competition. We'll see you later, I'm sure, up on the podium. cycling. So congratulations, Cyclone Racing, an absolutely awesome knockout competition there. Keep an eye on YouTube. We're going to be live streaming throughout the afternoon. We're back at 4 o'clock with our awards. You'll be able to find out who won the national championship, who is the UK champion. We'll be crowning them later on at 4 o'clock. So keep an eye on the live stream. Keep an eye on Twitter as well. You can tweet us at F1 in Schools HQ, and of course use the hashtag F1 in Schools UK. We'll be back at 4 o'clock for the awards ceremony.